On this video, I'll be showing you guys how to create this Valentine's Day inspired cut crease. If you'd like to learn how to achieve this look, please keep watching. I first start out with the brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. All products will be listed in the description box below. I always start off with the top of the brow and then I outline the bottom, then shade them in. Doing the same thing on the other brow, outlining the top and the bottom and shade them in. When doing the front of the brow, you don't want to use any extra product, just what's left on the brush. And be sure to outline the natural shape of the brow, that way you don't make the brow too big. Now moving on to sculpting the brows, I'm using the Tarte Shapetape concealer. The shade names will be listed down below. And I'm using a MAC brush. Please take your time when sculpting out the brows, there's no rush. And now I'm going to take a Morphe buffing brush to buff out the concealer. Sculpting out the other brow the same way as the last one. I always tend to hold my brush to the side because it gives me more control. Using the same buffing brush from Morphe to buff out this side too. And now I'm going in with the Plouise Base as an eyeshadow base. Shade names will be listed down below. And I'm just using another buffer brush to buff it out. This one is from Real Techniques. And now I'm going in with the pink shadow. This is like a hot pink shade. The palette that I use will also be listed down below with the shade names. And this is a Morphe brush. I tend to pack on the eyeshadow first and then blend in a circular motion. And remember, whatever you do to one side, you always have to do it to the other. Now I'm going in with the lighter pink shade. The key to eyeshadow is just blend, blend, blend. Now on a different brush, I went in with a darker pink shade, almost a purplish hot pink. Same with the other eye, and I just go between both brushes, blending back and forth. I pat some, then blend back and forth, pat some, then blend back and forth. It's a repeated motion. Now I'm taking an even lighter pink shade for a transition, just so it could be an ombre pink look. Same thing with the other eye, just blend, blend, blend. And I'm going back in with the same colors and revamp them, just so they could pop more. Because the more you pack, the more you'll see. And these shadows are really buildable. And just blend it out. Like I said, the key to eyeshadow is blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going into cutting the crease. I'm using a flat concealer brush in the Rumor Zero Base by Plouise. Always take your time when cutting the crease because it's really tedious. Now moving on to the other eye, doing the same thing, cutting the crease. And I always pull the arch of the brow up just so I can get a better feel for the eye. And now I'm packing on like a light peach shade onto the lid. When doing a half cut crease, you always want to blend out the ends so it'll be a smoky look. You don't want that harsh line at the end of your cut crease unless you're doing a full cut crease. Now I'm going into the Kiss Lash Glue in a clear shade, and I'm packing on a glitter mixture that I made myself. Glitter details will be down below. Now I'm going in with the Vivid Bright eyeliner by NYX, and then a black one to line the lash line. I did the pink liner in the crease off camera. Now applying lashes. These lashes are from my lash line in the style Glamour. Wiping away all the excess shadow that may have fallen onto the face before we do the foundation. I'm priming the face with the MAC Prep and Prime in Strobe Cream. Now applying the foundation. The shade of her foundation will be listed down below. I'm buffing out the foundation with the Real Techniques Insta Pop Face brush. When blending out the foundation, you want to pat, pat, pat. Never swipe the foundation around because you will move the product. You also get a fuller coverage if you just pat it in. Now I'm sculpting out the top of the brow with the same foundation. If you notice, I didn't go in with a concealer when sculpting out the brow because I like this look better. It gives it a more softer look and more blendable. And I'm going in with the Tarte Shapetape concealer to highlight under the eyes. Also down the bridge of the nose, the chin, the forehead. Now I'm blending it out with a small Real Technique sponge. You want to blend it out in a patting motion. Now going in with the black opal foundation stick to contour. Shades will be listed down below. I'm blending out the contour with the Real Techniques cheek brush. Before setting and making the under eye, make sure you tap out all the creases. The setting powder that I will be using is Sacha Buttercup powder. And I just set all the places that I placed the concealer. Now I'm setting the contour with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Kit in the shade Medium Dark. Now dusting away all the bake, make sure all the powder is completely gone. Now spraying the face with the Morphe Continue Setting Spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now applying some blush to the cheeks, one that complements the eyes, and now adding the highlighter. Both products will be listed down below. I always highlight the highest points of the face, which is the cheek, the bridge of the nose, the brow bone, and I always do the cute as well. Now going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Now I'm going in with the Neon Pigment from Mayo Makeup. And I'm putting that directly on top of the white eyeliner we put in the waterline. Please be gentle with dealing this close to your client's eye. Now taking the same shadows we used on the top on the bottom. Now moving on to the lips, I'm using a dark brown lip liner. Then I'm going to go in with a small lip brush to blend out the lip liner. Now going in with a pink matte lipstick to create an ombre lip. And make sure you tell your client to tap the lips together and not mush them together. Now going in with a Morphe lip gloss. This is the final look. Lastly, spraying it with the Morphe setting spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter. And one last spray, the MAC Fix Plus. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for my next upload. Please like, comment, and subscribe.